Okay, I was getting some water. I didn't know this game had like a screensaver. Now let's see. So it's like 13 minutes until the Conan collab goes live. I think the reset is at 8 p.m. EST for pad 0. There are 2 resets though. I've noticed. I'm not entirely sure what if it's a full reset. I don't think it is, because I haven't paid full attention to it. But let me see what I refilled, because I was completely empty on stamina tickets, and also so this game has like a few ads you can watch. Obviously for stamina, you get like 2 refills. Yeah, the double drop rate, you could watch an ad to double the drop rate, but I only have 1 ad. I had 0. So the reset that happened just now, it only gave me 1 ad. I don't get why it doesn't fully give you the 2 ads. Let's see. I don't know if that's also the case with the stamina tickets, because you only get 5 every refill. And I have the full 5 right now. I can't really see if I got the full ads until I finish all those 5 tickets. But I could do. I don't think I can do 5 dungeons before Conan starts. Actually, some of the easy ones. The bonus dungeons, you could do them twice per day, I believe. Supposedly you get good drops, but I don't really see that. I guess it depends. You could check what you need. Let's see. I just unlocked the challenge dungeons. I guess let me do this one. This is my usual team. Let's see what's here. But overall, the game, I do somewhat enjoy it. It's very simple path. It's not as overwhelming. Each unit at most has only 3 awakenings. There's no equips. Leader skills, there's no leader skills. You get like teams, and those have like basically leader skills, but they don't depend on the units you have. So I'm playing a combo leader skill at the moment, and you just have to match combos. No, that's not the full combo. But this leader skill, I guess team skill, how they call it in this game, gives you like a passive corpse skyfall. So you see a few corpse there to help me like reach 7C, 10C. Okay, I think I wanted an ivory dragon for something. Hopefully it drops. But yeah, if you're playing, so you could buy like a path pass. It's not a path pass. I don't know what they call it. But you could buy a pass so that you get unlimited stamina tickets. Because again, you only get like maybe 15 stamina tickets per day. Oh, am I gonna die? Oh, I did die. Okay, I should have healed, I guess. I wasn't even looking. I have stamina to kill. I barely have any resources at the moment. But yeah, if you do die, you get whatever drops you get. You could also watch an ad to double the drop rewards. And again, the reset happened at 8 p.m. EST, and I only got 1 ad for this. So I'm not entirely sure why they don't give you the full 2 ad refill at reset. But yeah. Let's see. I'll go back in. Why did I die? Probably a preemptive? I don't know. I felt like maybe I should have used a skill or something. Let's see. Okay, there's a vine. It's a small head. Oh yeah, this is a TPA team also. I should fully match. Hopefully fully sweep the floor. H and C. Okay, the ivory dragon didn't show up, but I probably could use these enemies. to, so you create units. You don't really roll units in this game. I'm sure people have played it. Any person that is into Path probably tried out this game. It's not that bad. I have been playing it since release, and I'm already rank 100. You get a rank. Well, you at the beginning, it's they give you a few ranks, I think, but you get afterwards you gain a rank every time you create a unit. So I've created about 100 or a little over 100 units so far. So my rank is like 104, I believe. And the max rank, meaning how many units there are in the game so far, it's like a little over 300, like 330 something. What is this? No. But yeah, if you're playing without an ad, it's really annoying because obviously you're limited to how much you can play. Your drop rate also kind of sucks. Let's see, this is the boss, right? Oh no, this is floor 3. Am I gonna die here? Let's use this skill. I just use it. You could just swipe the people up and then you'll activate the active skill, but you could also tap on them and then click use. So I use this, changes water to fire and light to heal, and adds 2 combos for 2 turns. Let's see. But yeah, since the game doesn't have a lot of awakenings and there's no equips, there's a lot of mechanics you have to like deal with. Like you pretty much have to like accept. Like I didn't have a blind resist. I do have an awoken bind clear here. This is only for 1 turn. I don't know if I want to use it. And what's his name? Right here also has resolve. And some of these spawns could have really nasty resolve hits or debuffs. I believe I remember the first time I died to something in this game. It was like I dropped someone to resolve and they gave me a full poison board, and I don't have. It's really rare, especially early game, to have any units that change like the whole board or something from poison to something else. I do have something here. Oh, I didn't mean to use it actually. But now that I did, I might as well recover and go for the kill. Oh, I do want to use that. Hit that orb. Let's see. Let's see if this is enough. The first challenge dungeon that I did, it was really easy. I don't know why I died earlier today. Okay, the boss. That was a big hit. Let's see. I guess go for the kill. He reduces damage. If I use both feet, he's gonna get rid of my dark, and I'm gonna have a dark PPA. So I'll just get the attack boost. Oh. I guess just do that, I guess. Oh, that's not a TPA over there. I mean, hopefully this is enough to kill. Nope, it's not enough. Am I dead? Okay, I survived. Let's see. Let's see, can I ensure the kill here? Okay, that should be a good amount of combos. Plus, I also have 2 combos from the active skill. Let's see, is this enough? It's not enough. Okay, I think I'm dead. Unless she's okay, she only debuffed me. That's good. That was lucky actually. Let's see. Probably shouldn't really didn't really need to use that. Okay, at least 7C, that's enough to hit my first leader skill multiplier. So that's fine. Oh, this is the first time I see a Echidna, I guess. Crystals, I think I did need one of the Dryad ones or something. But yeah, the bad thing about being free to play is that obviously you can farm that many mats, Evo mats. Because there's all I do have so you get the roots and then you can you have to like meet our requirements. Obviously, like for this unit, I need to unlock Suo and get him to level 15. And I haven't done that because I don't have any materials. Even though I do have the I do have the path to unlocking him here somewhere. Where's Suo? Like here, but I don't have a lot of mats, as you can see here. Let's see. All right, 2 minutes for Conan, and I don't really have anything to upgrade. Oh, I do actually. So I could create Rosetta or Phyllis, I believe. This is the Rosetta. So this is the only time you see a gacha, even though there's no gacha. You just create a unit. I'm gonna speed it up, but yeah, that's it. There's really no randomness. There's no machines. There's not gonna be any collabs. And things again are a little bit different. Every unit is like, oh, I got a thingy for a rank. I went up 1 rank. Yeah, Pat Zero got Rosetta. Yeah, this is a JP, I guess, centric server. I mean, I think there's only one server. Because also on the, what is it? Not the challenge. There's like event dungeons. Like they're gearing up for Bride already. That's gonna unlock in 4 days. But yeah, I guess they're gonna fill this with like seasonals and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Okay, I guess it's time for Conan. Gotta do the quest, gotta do the free rolls. And see what I get. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. I don't have any EU mats. Like I would like to unlock a lot of units. I want to switch to a rainbow team because they just gave me a new team. So again, you get teams with a skill and you just fill it up with whatever's up. Like this is the starting team. The combo team with the Corpse Skyfall is this one, which is very similar to the previous one, but you know, the corp, you can get multiple corps on your board. There's also like a road team, which could also be like a BDP. There's the multicolor one, which starts with 4 attributes, but I just got the 5 color team, which is full rainbow, obviously higher damage multiplier, reduces damage by 50% instead of 45 than the other one. And you get 2 RCB when you have 2 or more seconds of move time. So you're incentivized to clear faster. Obviously, recovery would be useful. But yeah, I don't really have any rainbow units. All right, let me jump onto pad. All right, Conan is live, which is surprising again because I was expecting Haikyuu to come. I don't know why they switched them. Yeah, there's only one quest roll, but we could do... Oh, quest rolls, you mean? Oh, yeah. I guess it'll be quick then. I thought you meant stamp roll, but yeah, that makes sense. I mean, does it make sense? Do we only have one? Okay, so there's the... Oh, that's gems, probably. Then there's the Colosseum expert, not the expert floors. So that's 1 floor, 1 roll, and then 1 descendant. Oh, that's it. 2 free rolls. That's it. And then 3 free rolls from the stamp. Okay, not that many. I mean, this collab overall, like I was working on the Haikyuu review, but then Gonghwa announced Conan out of nowhere, so I had to switch gears. My review is probably gonna be up tomorrow, because again, I was working on Haikyuu. I wasn't really looking into Conan at all. They just dropped that out of nowhere. So yeah, probably tomorrow. And I do think it's worth to do like a multi on this RAM. There are some decent, really unique equips, but it's really not worth going too hard on this machine. Like honestly, probably one multi is the most you should do, unless you really want to play Conan, which is a somewhat interesting leader. Because post transformation, he reduces damage by 82%, which is the highest effective HP at the moment in NA. This is gonna change with Maid Ideal, and she's also a rainbow unit, so it's kind of like almost similar playstyles because with Conan you're matching at least 3 colors, but you're also matching tees, which also a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people like matching tees. So I don't know if I kind of doubt a lot of people are gonna be into this leader. The only other somewhat strong leader from this is Yaiba, but he is a little bit slow because this is a light TPA leader. He scales his damage with each TPA, but you have to fish it out of a roulette most of the time. There are other units you could run. This duo unit, which is the badge unit, is a decent sub with the Evo active skill, but you're not gonna have a board every single turn, so you're gonna have to depend on the roulette. Worst case, like best case scenario, only half the time you have to deal with the roulette, because you could fit 3 of this unit as your subs, and then it works like Omnimon. Every other turn you'll have a board. And then the most useful unit probably is Ai Haibara. Well, she's the most interesting because she's a really nice cleric. She can deal some decent damage, and her active skill, she gives you a looping HP buff, which is 1.5, which is really significant. It's basically almost equivalent to looping roulette. So a lot of people do compare this with Aurora from Disney. Even though, I mean, obviously they play different roles. Aurora is all about utility because she also brings you team HPs. But Ai has some damage. She can deal some damage, especially if you match Ls or Ts. But yeah, Aurora gives you the shield, the looping shield. This one gives you a looping HP buff. But the thing that kind of sucks about Ice is that on transformation, she has a 30 turn cooldown, and she doesn't offer any haste or anything useful at the beginning of the dungeon. I mean, in fact, she gives you a full poison and jammer board. I mean, most likely you can deal with that, but especially at the beginning, because let's say you have like a Enigma's equip, which gives you 15 orbs of whatever attribute and 15 heals, so you can override. Or maybe on the first one you can fully activate your orb changers. Like if you're playing a rainbow team, or if you're playing Temis, you might be able to put up what's his face Polo up turn 1, so you can just override everything. But it's still annoying that she doesn't give you any type of like any useful active skill on transformation. And then everything else, it's there are some uses here and there. The only other unit I would want to pull would be Heiji because of the equip mainly. I do kind of like it because it does give you some damage with the Sensi and TPA, but then the gravity and the Dark Resist Awakening, those could be very, very useful for like cheese teams or farming teams, or even some speedrunning teams. Because I remember looking at a few speedrunning teams, like I can remember most of them honestly rely on some sort of like well, not most of them, but some of the ones that I remember, like the one for I believe the billion title. Some of those usually you would see like Wolverine's equip. I forget which one is the equivalent for us in NA, but that one had like a light resist because the boss Greg hits for a lot. I think also for Alt UN6, some some of the like top 3 teams also had like some sort of equips with damage resist. I think it was also like dark resist because I think if I remember correctly, the number one the fastest team for Alt UN6, they all depended on you getting Raijin on like floor 9 or something, and it was the dark Raijin, and you needed those light resist latents and also an equip, I believe, to like be able to like actually take the hit. So this could be useful for something like that, maybe in the future, maybe not now. I don't think anytime soon. I mean, this could be good in the 1.2 billion EXP dungeon from Gung-Ho Collab, because also again, a lot of teams there stack up on attribute resist latents and equips to like fully cheese the dungeon, and you also cheese it with gravities, so this is also applicable there. But yeah, let me do my free roll. Let me get the free roll first with good old Optimon, I guess. Sure. It's just one descendant, which is hit the Phantom descendant. 5 battles. Hopefully I don't have to do anything like re-enter or have Yaiba units in here. Oh, you did it already? Okay, just roulette. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't be an issue with Omnimon unless they spam a lot of them. Yeah, let me know if you guys are gonna roll, because I am interested to see if anyone is actually hyped for this collab. Like, I would rather say for Haikyuu or Rosetta. I will do actually a multi on the collab, just in case I get anything good, but if I don't, I'm not gonna stress over it. Okay, I walk in behind, that's fine. He like attribute absorb, that's fine. Okay, I lost one roulette, that's fine also. Yeah, Conan is the BGM, and he's a good leader, but the playstyle is a little weird. Like, do you like matching T's? Then maybe you like Conan. But yeah, there's a decent cleric, but if you have Aurora, you kind of like can deal without her. Like, I was talking about some of the units that caught my eye earlier in the stream, but there's really not that many, and most of them are the bundle units, like either the BGM, the Orb Skin, or the badge unit. Oh, there is a lot of roulette. Oh, Haibara. He's like a fire water unit, and she has like T awakenings and an L awakening. Like after she transforms, she gives you a looping HP buff, which is, you know, it's pretty unique, and it's really good because it's 1.5. Because some of the looping HP buff units that we've seen so far, they only give you like 1.2, but this one gives you 1.5. But yeah, she's a mid rarity unit, so you have to roll the RAM for it, which is unfortunate, like always. Are you gonna do any like actual rolls? Because I do think I think it's a good idea to do a multi. You also get like a bonus gacha that has some of the older Conan units, but sort of like similar to Hunter x Hunter, but honestly, they're all gonna be pretty outdated. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up the MP unit. It looks very useful for the, because yeah, the equip awakenings are really unique at the moment. The only thing that I don't know, it's making me hesitate a little bit, is that Gonho showed the MP unit for brides, and that's somewhat similar if you care about MP farming. Not similar, but it has a dungeon boost awakening. You were getting 3 Kairos? I mean, I kind of don't. She does see some use here and there in some farming teams. I mean, Binoa teams in general, like also for endgame. What I might get, I want to get 2 of the MP unit for here. I think this is well, there's like 2 of this kit. Kid the Phantom Thief. I don't know what. I don't watch Conan. Let's see. I didn't heal. Is this enough combos? Okay, it's enough combos. It was really close to dying here. But yeah, only 1 free roll from the quest today. At least it's not gonna take me an hour like it took me for Gundam. Let's see. Let's do my alt. The free stamp. But yeah, looking at the MP unit, yeah, Kaito. I only care about the gun. Because look at that, 10C, part break, dungeon boost. This could be really good, and also balance type. I was actually looking into maybe using this for a build that I was making for Sakamata team to clear the new Old Billion title. Like I was gonna put this on Hikari. I don't know if I need to, because Hikari could deal some damage if you match an L in a Sakamata team. If you make her a balance type and also give her a damage awakening. And obviously the part break could be useful too. I mean, I need to see if I can actually kill the parts reliably with the Sakamata team, because usually that's a pain in the ass for Sakamata, like to deal with part break. Yeah, because I was expecting Haikyuu. I was working on the Haikyuu review, but then Gonho announced the Yaiba, Conan and Yaiba out of nowhere. So I had to drop the Haikyuu review. So I had to stop working on that, and then I started working on this a little too late. So that's why it's not out by now. It's probably gonna be out tomorrow night. So yeah, let's see. Let me do the descendant again. Get my free roll. Do I have an Omnimon team ready? Oh, I need a quap. Do I have a Crowley here? I do have a Crowley. And this could be some other haste. Or sure, this one. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. They teased Haikyuu last month on their news video, and then just out of nowhere, they gave us Yaiba. I mean, the bad part about them swapping Conan and, well, I'm assuming Haikyuu is gonna follow Yaiba. Conan, I mean it's Conan and Yaiba dual collab, I guess. But the bad part about that is that Haikyuu is gonna like either overlap or be right before Starswine Fairies, which is basically the dungeon the event you want to get Rosetta from. You can get a really strong light team. Dark team. So for the people that want both teams, both the Haikyuu team and Rosetta, they're gonna go broke very fast. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if like people completely skip this collab. I still want to roll because that cleric that I was talking about, she's interesting. Like she does enable actually what's her face, a Binoa team to clear Jupiter title, which was the last endgame dungeon that they released in JP. Like obviously a lot of teams can clear the dungeon already. But if you want to do it with Binoa, then you kind of need that cleric on your side, especially. Well, I'm not too familiar with the team, but I noticed that the team usually your leader is that cleric, and then you pair with an Adraclan that has the attribute Absorption Void Latent. So I'm assuming, sub order matters there, and you might need it on your side. I don't know. I didn't really take a close look to the team. Oh, that's really good, Ingolante. Congrats. Did you get any other bundle unit like the BGM or Orb Skin? Because those are decent. Yeah. Yeah, the scientist, Aibara. Haibara. But yeah, if you're low on stones, then I would probably just recommend waiting for all the free rolls and then decide if you even want to bother like doing any rolls. Hey bitches, and hello everyone. I guess I didn't say hello. Yeah, you can swipe Binoa with Jupiter. I mean, you can swipe Jupiter with Binoa with Haibara, but if you read Haibara's leader skill, you notice you need to actually like match a T and an L, which is a pretty hard ask. Like with the Binoa team especially, but it is possible. Okay, and that's all the free rolls. I guess let me do them and get in touch with my friend. Actually, I don't know if he's gonna do a multi. Yeah, that's my plan, Vicious. That's what I was saying before. Because there are some interesting equips, some interesting units, but definitely not worth going after. Let's see. Not sure if my friend's gonna roll, but let me ask him and then I'll share his stream. My friend is gonna roll. Let me get their stream ready. I guess I was also gonna show like the chase units, but again, it's pretty much the bundle units plus Haibara. Let me see. I had an image. I mean, you guys can look which one it is, but the open. Where is this image? Open here. No, not that. That's wrong. The stream. Okay, where's the stream? Here's my friend's stream. Okay, I believe you are only gonna do a multi like me, and you have your free roll ready. All right, let's see what you get while I put up the image on my stream. Oh yeah, you could go ahead. Oh, you have a few free rolls from Academy. I guess you could do them too. I've been doing them as I got them. I could show what I got, but I don't think there was anything impressive. Where is this? Ooh, gold egg. That sucks. Let's see. Seawolf. That kind of also sucks. See, Conan rolls are here. Oh, diamond. It's always good. Oh, it's Athena. Such an old unit. That's unfortunately not that useful. Oh, they didn't do that yet? I guess they hate free money. Maybe they're confident people are gonna go broke for Haikyuu. For Haikyuu and what's her name? Rosetta. Oh, that's why this is wrong. Let's see. Hathor. Oh, unfortunate. Oh yeah, the free 8P rules. That's very unfortunate. Although JP has done two 8Ps back to back. Well, I've noticed that this month. I don't know if they've done it before. I haven't kept track. Let's see. Okay. Finally have this up. I guess I can hide that totally real Twitter image. See, Conan goes here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, give me 1 second. I have to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let me see. How old is my account? I mean, it's a few years old. Probably like 4 or 5 right now. Let me see. When did I create this? Play history. Where is this? Where's my login streak? So I started playing on December 25th, 2021, actually. Yeah, I made an account on Christmas Day. I guess I was bored then. But yeah, it's a little over 1100 days old. What about yours? Your account is older than mine. It's because I quit and you started playing earlier. You started replaying earlier than I did. Let's see. What are you gonna do? You're gonna exchange? Are you thinking of exchanging? Yeah, you get a bunch of Seawolf, a bunch of garbage, honestly. So we're done with the free rolls. You didn't get either Minoa or Freyr, right? Are you gonna go after them? 15, is that Freyr? Oh, you're going after this? I guess you could do all the lore already in garbage, really. Maybe not. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess, yeah, you could do that. I don't really see any problems with this. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Hotter instead of Seawolf or honestly that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I did use this unit's equip to farm Ravage Descendant. The one that gives you the 30 billion cap break and the full fireboard. I mean, I didn't really need the full fireboard, but I did use that equip for that recently. Yeah, this equip. Let's see, we're on to Conan then. All right, first free roll. So everything is 7 stars and above. So The animation kind of doesn't matter. Let's see if we get anything good. Oh, you got Yaiba. I mean, they are exchangeable for GFEs or for some high rarity Conan units. They do serve as a leader. They could honestly also not be a leader and just be like a looping roulette option. But if you want to deal damage, you kind of need to match TPAs. I mean, it kind of sucks getting these because like these are exchangeable. So if you wanted to get them, you could just exchange for them. Would have been much better if you had gotten some of the interesting mid rarity units. The equip is still interesting though, because yeah, it's a haste, it's some damage, compatible with Omnimon. Obviously, also for power break, OEs. It's useful, but nothing to go crazy about. Now let's see, single free roll. Let's see what else you get. It's this guy kind of sucks. One of the worst units in the collab. He's a rainbow unit. He voids attribute absorption, pierces. Pierces usually you kind of don't even care about with rainbow units. And if you do, like with Conan, Conan is not full rainbow, but he like pierces on his active skill, so he kind of don't really need a piercer. But yeah, this is it's somewhat of a damage stick. He kind of sucks. I don't really see much use for him. And yeah, you kind of need to match a T to get the full damage potential. The equip also kind of sucks. Levitate, Power Break. I mean, not Levitate, Guard Break and Power Break. Honestly, doesn't seem that impressive. Alright, that sucks. And my friend's gonna do a multi. Let's see what you get. I'm assuming you're hoping for I also. Even though we both have what's her face, Aurora. And I do consider Aurora to be the better cleric. Let's see, at least nothing is a dupe, it seems. This guy, he's an interesting unit, but also might not be too useful. But yeah, he has a guard break, so he could be a rainbow unit. This could also be a looping roulette. But he can also work in like in a haste system because he gives you that 1-turn haste on a 7-turn cooldown. Definitely interesting, but I'm not sure where you would actually want this. The equip is also not too interesting. Is it a haste? Starting point is fixed. Reduces one enemy's. Okay, it's a gravity. Nah, kind of whatever. I mean, it is a gravity with a cleric effect. Could be useful for something. Not for everyday use, I don't think. But again, this unit is also exchangeable. Oh wait, no, there are 6 stars. So what am I saying? Yeah. But yeah, this guy. Why did I think it was only 7 star? Okay, doesn't matter. But yeah, this guy kind of works with some dark farming teams. I mean, he's gonna be overshadowed by like Haikyuu units. But if you can assemble the full Haikyuu teams, I have seen some Haikyuu teams like Hinata as a leader and like Tobio, and they run this unit as an orb generator, which he can go down all the way to 2-turn cooldown, and he also cap breaks your units. So if you manage to get 2, I kind of like would keep him just in case. But honestly, he's able to be like massively overshadowed by Haikyuu units. Yeah, the equip is also kind of whatever. Not too impressed. I mean, tacos is nice, I guess. 7C. I'm pretty sure there's much better like damage and taco awakenings. I mean, pretty much the best equip out there for power break farming and damage is Arc Burza's equip, which I believe has a 10C Dark Sub attribute. I think at least 2 tacos and a power break. So yeah, only the base unit is somewhat interesting, and it is pretty niche at best also. like most of the units here. Let's see. Okay, another 6-star. This unit kind of like half loops. It gives you a 3-turn lasting effect for on a 6-turn cooldown. You could, include 2 units in a team to actually loop the full effect if you wanted to. But since now haste units are like becoming a thing, if you manage to put 4 of those in a team and this unit, you could loop them by themselves. It is a lot of work for not much reward, honestly. I mean, this could give you a looping shield and like a looping void attribute absorption, but pretty niche applications also. The equip also, I mean, it's not too bad because Team RCB kind of matters for some super altitude dungeons. 10C is always nice for damage, and the fire resist could be useful, especially in the latest in-game dungeon in A for Old UN Rush. I believe Rimu, she hits for a lot on the first turn, and she's gonna be fire attribute. And I've seen some teams that actually use fire resist latents. But if you use this equip, you could save yourself using those. Because the fire resist latent plus reduces damage by 2.5%. The actual awakening that you get from an equip or a unit, this one reduces damage by 7%. So it's much better than using latents if you can. Okay, high rarity. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh, this thing. You actually wanted this unit. So for the video, I was also going to talk about the units you could like get rid of. And this one was one of them that I was going to suggest. Because she's not a full cleric. She does give you a looping shield. But if you have Aurora, you really don't need this unit, unless I guess you need a dark attribute for some reason. But yeah, if you notice, she only deals with Awoken Bind. She doesn't deal with unmatchables. So that's not optimal for a lot of teams, because you want like a full dedicated cleric. But the thing you were hyped about was her equip, which 3 team HPs and dark sub attribute. This is something you told me, because you also play JP. You told me like, oh, I need more HP on my Rosetta team, and you were telling me you wanted this one. Because yeah, 3 team HPs and dark sub attribute on Rosetta. Even though it doesn't have a damage awakening, but sometimes Rosetta is able to squeak by without a damage awakening. So you could use this, I guess. The active skill does suck, but you can leave it unskilled, so it doesn't overcharge. Oh yeah, 3,200 days. That's a long time. You're almost approaching 10 years. I mean, but yeah, I have seen people with a lot, like, they pretty much been playing since the beginning and are still active. Oh yeah, that is something I noticed too. Yeah, there's vodka, there's also a gin, there's vermouth. I don't know. Yeah, I think vermouth. I don't know. I don't watch Conan. I think these are all Conan units and not Yaiba. That's the whole. I think that's like maybe code names. They look like some of those units look like spies or something. I'm assuming that's a common theme, and that's why they all have like aliases like those. Kazuha is interesting also because they're the first unit with the 40% shield. And this unit, the first unit that is not a transforming unit or has an Evo active skill. So it's fairly unique at the moment because we do have units with the 40% shield, but either they're transforming or they have an Evo active skill. The one off the top of my head is Halloween, Nohime, and Nobunaga. That unit has an Evo active skill. So at least with this unit, you could inherit something useful. Because Nobunaga and Nohime, they only give you a 1 turn of voiding damage. And obviously, a haste is usually preferable at the beginning of a turn. Like only one turn of like an effective skill boost is not that preferable, really. But yeah, they do have a lot of utility. They could deal some damage. The one of the downsides though is that their shield lasts for 7 turns, so it could be interrupted, and then you could deal for like then you'll be left off to fend off against enemies without a shield for like a lot of turns, possibly. But that's like I'm kind of stretching. I'm just trying to look for a downside, but this is definitely an interesting unit. So she has competition because again, Aurora. The fact that Aurora has a light sub attribute means that you can fit her in any light or fire team. So she has competition. But if you want damage, Kazuha is not the worst option, especially if you can put a levitated whip on her. Let's see, equip wise, it's it's a haze, 5 effective skill boost, some bulk, KLOE, jammer assist. Not the worst. I mean, her base is more interesting in my opinion, but this could be useful too. Honestly, not the worst. Especially you wanted Vermouth. You kept telling me you wanted Vermouth. I mean, it sucks that you didn't get any bundle unit because those have really good equips also. But at least you have a Vermouth. Maybe you could get another vodka if you ever maybe want to use those for like a farming team. Kazuha is also interesting. But yeah, I think you're gonna stop here, right? Oh, you could do the bonus egg, I guess. So yeah, 2 more stamp rolls. I guess are you gonna wait and see what you get and then decide if you roll more? I feel like I would just stop with 1 multi. Yeah, only 2 free rolls. That it's pretty sad. Not that many. I don't know why. Let's see. So you can get some old Conan units from this machine, but none of them look that interesting, honestly. Like there's Conan. I think there's 2 Conans you could get from this machine. But yeah, no awakenings on the base form. He has a lot of form, but look at those awakenings. Very, very outdated. Yeah, OEs. Yeah, that looks insanely bad. 2 bricks, I guess. Doesn't give you a brick board. Oh, could have 3 bricks, but yeah. Is the equip? I mean, the equip doesn't look too bad. 2 team HPs, full blind. Even a T, it could have some uses. Let's see. Any other Conan units? I think this might be one. Oh, you got the old Jin. Yeah, kind of garbage. Yeah, look at those poison blessings too. Dark says, I really thought you're gonna use this thing. And that's it. Oh, you have some JP rolls? Oh, I think I've been doing all of my mate rolls also as they come. So I don't have anything to roll. But let's see what you get. But yeah, out of my friend group, I also had a few friends that also played, but they also quit. And when I started playing again, I told them about it, and they played for a little bit, but they dropped the game really quickly. Oh, that's really lucky. Bartending, no, not bartending. Butler Kurotobi, which is the BGM for this collab. It's really good. One of the best leaders at the moment in JP, but it is Rainbow. It is similar to Conan. You have to activate. I mean, it is easier to activate because Conan requires you to match 3 attributes and a TPA. But with Kurotobi, it's easier to match TPAs, match the TPA and 3 colors. And also, this is not a transforming unit. But yeah, this is a really good free roll for my friend. Oh, hey, Dispensary, how's it going? But yeah, one of the best leaders at the moment. It is, I mean, I kind of don't like the fact that it's somewhat rainbow, but kind of whatever. And also the Tea Awakening is a little underwhelming. But I think the equip is decent, right? Also, yeah, 3 color, TPA, blind, team HP, 2 skill boost. It's a haste, right? 3-turn haste. Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good equip. At the very least, you have this because I don't know if you have the full. I believe you need Gin Tonic, May Gin Tonic as your pairing. You obviously need 2 Korotobis to loop their active skill. The I think he gives you a board. So you would want to get a Gin Tonic on your side. Do you even have one? Oh, you don't have one. I mean, do you have more free rolls? Maybe you can get one. Let's see. It's Seina. I don't think people care much about Seina. I mean, I don't think people care much about the units here. But it's still good. Sensi, some rows, it's kind of whatever. Low cooldown unit makes me think that it's not an useful thing. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Let me restart the stream. Let's see. Sorry. I ended the stream by accident. Let me see. Okay, there we go. But yeah, low cooldown unit is making me think that it's probably not something strong. That's usually the case. It might be like a half cleric thing at best. I mean, I could actually pull it up and actually see what it does. Let me see how bad it is. Butler's Maid. This is Seina. What does her equip do? Where's Seina? Seina. Gives you 6 fire, 6 heal, reduces damage, and doubles fire attribute. Doubles fire attribute and attack power of all allies for 1 turn. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Let's see. Okay, you have another free roll. Have I done the quest for maids? I forget. Ooh, gold egg. That sucks. I think I did last time. Okay, Adderley, more rainbow. I don't know if this is compatible with Kurotobi. It does give you a board, 3-turn cooldown though. So not... You can't really use it as a replacement for a Kurotobi. Let's see. What else does it do? So the second Evo active skill. Well, the first one nullifies damage absorption and attribute absorption for 2 turns, and then charges and evos into the second one, which is for 3 turns, doubles. Oh no, 1.2 boost to move time and HP, and it gives you a rainbow board. So really small. I mean, this at best just recovers you, like helps you recover from debuffs. Levitate, a lot of fingers. Honestly, those are kind of like wasted awakenings. I guess is Unbind, Levitate a rare combination? Let me see. I'm checking for equips, see if this is somewhat unique. I mean, it is. There's only 4 equips out there. One is from Gundam. The other one, what is this? Oh, 2 are from Gundam, actually. And 2 are from this collab. The other one is Maid and Persephone. But Maid Persephone, I remember, is much better. If you don't mind the Dark Stuff attribute. Yeah, the AoEs are much more useful than Finger Awakening. And also, yeah, it's also a haste active skill. Let's see any other free rolls for you. Doesn't seem, yeah, just one free roll. Yeah, very stingy with free rolls nowadays. So that's all of your maid and butler units. What are you exchanging for? I missed it. For ideal? Really? You need three of them to system. Yeah, there is some hype because obviously really huge bulk that you get from this. Only one? I don't know. I don't know if I would bother. If you can go for the full team. Let's see. I mean, I don't think. I mean, for Conan specifically, those are really old cards. Because Conan used to be in like some magazine collaboration, and they took all of those Conan units because it was like mixing with other IP. So they just took the Conan units and put them with this like standalone Conan and Yaiba collaboration, and they just shove all of the old units into the MP shop or Rainbow Event Rainbow Metal exchanges. But yeah, I do think they are being stingy with free rolls because usually I like you would see. I mean, maybe it's only because I'm thinking of Gundam and that thing has 3 RAMs. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember how many free rolls you would get from other collabs, like with which other ones? Like with Digimon, I'm pretty sure we had more free rolls, but maybe not. I might be just misremembering. But nowadays we only get like from the quest like maybe 1 or 2 free rolls. Like I'm remembering like maybe 3 throughout the whole thing. Oh, there's an ad going on. I missed the warning. Let's see. Let me get some water. And what are you doing? Let's see. What are you looking for? I thought you knew Japanese. You keep clicking every button. Doesn't seem like you speak Japanese or you can read Japanese. Oh, stamps go to history, and it's the last button. Mm-hmm. So again, 3 login stamps for bartenders, and only 1 free roll. So the same with the Aiba. So just 4 total. I could have sworn it might be because of Gundam, because Gundam had 3 machines, and I'm pretty sure at least they gave you 2 free rolls for each machine. At least in JP. For NA, they had to give us like 4 of Gundam of AJ1 and 2 of AJ2, I think. Should you roll more mates? Uh, honestly, I really wouldn't. I mean, what do you have from Bright? Because they did share some teasers, and I was talking to you about it. Bright Phenom looks like a good sub for Rosetta, and you do have Rosetta. Let's see. Do you have anything for previous Bright? Maybe not. No worries, Satoru-kun. I'm only gonna do a multi. My friend already did one multi, but I'm not gonna go crazy on this collab. I'm just like looking at the units that I'll be pulling out of the RAM, and the review video. I am working on one, but it's gonna be up like tomorrow. Like I was expecting Haikyuu, and I wasn't working on Yai Battle because otherwise I would have had the video up by now. Okay, you do have some bright people. Oh, this is showing up with all of the descendants. Let's see if I can help you. I'll give you a number. Let's see, Phenom. So if you go to the monster book and search for 10180, that's Phenom. I think you should be able to see maybe hopefully all of the brides from there. If you select it. Yeah, there you go. So you have Trilio, you have, I forget their name. You only have 3 units from rides. I mean, it's a seasonal. You can probably skip the whole seasonal, but Venom is it looks like a really good Rosetta sub. And she's exchangeable for GFEs, Venom. Unless they're gonna change it. Because the Gonho has been messing with some stuff as of late. I kind of doubt it. She's probably still exchangeable with GFEs as she was last year, hopefully. But you do have this team, which is one of the the optimal teams out there. Not enough HP. You should have enough HP. Wait, do you have to actually pay for something? I thought you could just, I don't know. I think, is it the baddie? That if you're nearby, you could just get it for free. So I'm assuming, I'm assuming you know better. So you have to pay to get the Kuro and Ideal? Are they even worth the trip to Japan? How much is that? A few $100s? I mean, maybe you could see it. See it. Look at it on the monster book. If you not this monster book, where's the other one where you see the images? I think just scroll down to the bottom. It should be towards the bottom, at the very bottom. Oh yeah, there you go. I think you get this battery for free if you're nearby, which obviously looks like garbage because it's 4 finger awakenings. But yeah, I think the other ones are a little better, and obviously that's probably because you pay for them. Yeah, 3 attributes, 10C. Yeah, they deal damage. Oh, you actually gotta go in and buy something. But yeah, I'm seeing Rainbow Awakening, so I'm gonna say no. Maybe if it was something else, I would actually book a flight to Japan. But yeah, you did get this. I mean, do they even synergize? I haven't seen. Let me look at the skill for the what's it called? The bowling alley Kurotobi. Let's see. He does give you. He doesn't give you a full rainbow board. Oh, neither does this one. It doesn't give you fire. Okay, the bowling Kurotobi doesn't give you fire either. It's also on 2 turns. It does give you a roulette. Wait. Okay, it might be Google Translate, but I think that other Kurotobi gives you a special roulette without fire. So that one doesn't even give you a full board change. No? So it is a board change plus a roulette? No? Okay, so it's just the special roulette. Okay. Honestly, maybe not even worth the money. And then increases damage to 13 billion, doubles move time, and gives you 3 corps. Yeah, I don't think this is worth the money. I mean, if you're bowling anyways, and if you play pad, I guess this is a good add-on. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wouldn't bother because you don't have Gene Tonic. You don't have. Actually, I don't know the other subs. Probably Isis. That's probably the best cleric for the team, I'm assuming. I mean, you could probably fit in some other cleric, but this one would actually get the bonus from the. That's also a thing you need to worry about, the badge unit. Oh, this is BGMs you're never gonna use. Yeah, it's so funny you got 3 Gojos and never use them because he oh, you got 4 Gojos. You should fit it in. All right, so yeah, you're done rolling. Let me see. Let me close your stream. I'll do my free rolls and then we can see what I got. All right, you can close your stream now. Let me see. All right, time to jump on my account. Damn, you went after him? I mean, he did look okay at the time, but then the whole change the world thing was I don't know. Was that what killed it? Because he's kind of strong. It's just like a big time waster. Like he didn't care about 7x6. I mean, Borshanks, because he gave you enough orbs all the time. Yeah, he quickly, like, he never caught on. Let's see what academy. Well, I need to tell my friend he forgot to buy the MP unit for Conan. He told me to remind him because he forgot to buy it in JP. I just messaged them to remind them. But let's see, academy. I've been doing all my free rolls. I don't think I have it on. Actually, I think I have one. Let's see. I have the 6-star and above. Let me see. This is my alt. Okay. I don't have Valeria. I don't have Frey and Freyja. Oh, it's a sea wolf. Unfortunately, 3 of them. Pretty garbage. I got 2 Kios from the login stamps. I'm pretty sure. Probably not enough to exchange for anything. Like, I could look everything for Frey and Freyja or for Minoa. I feel like I'm not gonna have much use for these, so I'm not gonna do the exchange. I would love Valeria, especially for refresh memes, but I kind of want to get at least 2, and I don't think I can do that. So that's it. So let me do my Conan and Yaiba for you all. Let's see. Okay, 6 stars. Kind of. Oh, this is like the worst unit in the collab. It's a wood cap breaker, which, you know, wood always is like the worst attribute to like actually build a team for, and yeah, it's over. I mean, wood has evil eyes as a cap breaker, which is much higher. I think it's like 10 billion cap break, maybe. And they also have frag, which is 11 billion. This thing is only 8 billion. Doesn't deal any damage. Has some bulk, but yeah, kind of whatever. Kind of really don't care for this. So RIP. Bad roll. Okay, I do have a free roll. It wasn't flashing. I was wondering if I did the dungeon at all. Alright, the stamp roll, I mean the quest roll. Let me see. Okay. Not 6 star. So could be interesting. Oh, this is the cheap Joe you could get. If for some reason you still don't have a replacement for Joe, like if you don't have an Aiden, if you don't have a what's his face, a Daywolf, this unit gives you the same colors on a totem cooldown. It's not gonna deal damage, but it does help recover SS. But yeah, this is basically a much worse Joe, because again, he's not gonna deal damage. You're not gonna match T's with this unit with Omnimon, but it is an option. And yeah, the equip is also not that interesting. It does give you a T in case you want to play around with Conan teams. But yeah, the active skill kind of sucks. Okay, so I'm also gonna do a multi on this account. Ren and Sanichi, do you mean them individually or the duo unit? Although I don't remember if there's a standalone Sanichi, I know there's a standalone Ran. Yeah, the duo is really good with Conan, no? Because usually those Conan teams run 2 of them, 2 of the duo. Because if you run 2 of them in a team, you could get both all of the buffs ongoing active at the same time. Like you get the RCB buff, you get the attack buff, the cap break, the move time, and you also get a cleric every other turn. Anything good, Vicious? But yeah, that's always good. At least no dupes. But let's see. I was gonna do a multi. Let's see if I get anything good. Hopefully. I am thinking maybe not. Because I want to save all of my stones on this account on my alt for Haikyuu. Okay, whatever. I'll do a multi. Thank you, Lisbester. Let's see. Obviously, I Haibara would be a decent cleric. Or have a dupe already. I mean, hopefully this is a high rarity unit, and the next unit is a dupe of this unit. Oh, kind of sucks. I already talked about this with when my friend rolled her, but yeah, she like my friend wanted this unit for the 3 team HPs and the dark sub attribute, and the other unit is a dupe, which another professor. Let's see. Oh, this is like the worst. One of the worst units too. This is a high rarity exchangeable unit, but their active skill is really it really sucks. 1 turn cooldown, evos and cycles back to back. It does void attribute absorption, damage absorption for only one turn, which a lot of times is not enough. You kind of want more, and then it changes to appears, which usually you also most likely have a solution for that already, and then it goes back all the way to an attack boost and recovery boost, and it's kind of whatever. Yeah, and it's an exchange. I would never exchange for this unit. Don't exchange for this. Because also the equip isn't too great also. It is a haze, one skill boost, balance type. Tape and cloud isn't too rare. And sometimes you could deal without the cloud. And if you need tape, you could probably find a better equip. But yeah, it sounds like you have Shinichi and Ran, which, like this Besser was saying, is not a bad unit. Especially if you're gonna play Conan. You cannot need two of those. Okay. Can I get something good out of this multi? Let's see. Oh, Yaiba. Kinda don't care much for it. Like I mentioned, my friend also rolled this. But this could be a looping roulette and time buffer for any team. Doesn't necessarily has to be a light TPA team. But obviously he kinda excels at that as a leader. He does have 2 power breaks, but he recently got demoted out of one of the Japanese tier lists. Because also the playstyle is very slow. Because usually you run this as your orb generator, and he only gives you 4 light orbs, and then you have to fish out all of the other, like at least 2 or 3 more TPAs to like actually deal damage in Super Gravity Dungeon. So very slow play style, kind of annoying. Because yeah, also pre-transformation, you get a big board with this guy. So you have a huge board, he only gives you 4 light orbs, and then you have to fish out everything out of that. Yeah, Rapid Roulette would have been much better, yeah. You have the time buff, but yeah, it's gonna be so slow. Like this collab has other units that could help you out with the orb generation, but fitting them in a team is really difficult. So a lot of times the Yaiba team doesn't even run any other orb generators. I mean, they do run the badge unit, but that's a really expensive trade if you wanna make a Yaiba team. But yeah, either should have been a rapid roulette or a fast roulette. I agree. I mean, at least the equip, like I mentioned, it's not too bad. And if you're still playing Omnimon, this is perfectly compatible with him also. It doesn't have any bulk though, but yeah. And this is not a high rarity. This thing, this is just Samako. Cleric with the looping roulette. Kinda whatever also. I mean, a lot of times you can't really, I mean, if you have Aurora, just simply compare this to Aurora anytime you have a light or fire cleric. Like, why run a spinning roulette when you can just run a spinning, a looping shield with Aurora? Or with the other better cleric in this collab, Ai Haibara, which again didn't get in one multi, but yeah, they didn't get anything good out of this. Yeah, I mean, I guess equip wise, I could maybe use this at some point. My friend keeps hyping this up, even though I don't really see it. But I have that, and I also have Yaiba, which honestly could be like quickly power creep on, cause yeah, no bulk. I mean, power break kind of keeps it relevant, but yeah. Right, but that's it. Not too hyped about this, but whatever. I didn't have any high hopes but I wanted to try my luck at least with one multi, and that's pretty much gonna be it for rolling on either account. Let me do the multi on my main account. Hopefully my luck is better, but again, a lot of underwhelming units, so you might not actually end up with anything useful. Let's see. Oh, program draw. I already made my exchange for Pet Academy. I exchanged for Minoa just because I was doing a build and I thought I could use this. I might still use this for some team. I'll see. But in case I ever get Jupiter, could always use the base unit for that team. Yeah, let's see what the free roll is gonna give me for Pet Academy. Let's see. Seawolf. Did we get? I think everyone got a Seawolf. It's so annoying. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the free rolls for Academy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it on both. Okay, let's do the free roll. Okay, high rarity. Hopefully something good. Let's see. Oh, it's Ran. I kind of don't care about the base. Ran, I mean. Because it's a wood unit, damage dealer, kind of whatever. Yeah, Seawolf looks like a K-pop dancer with the crop top. I mean, we have much better options for auto healers, and he is an auto healer. I if I remember correctly. So his age is over. Pride Month ended earlier last year. Let's see. I mean, her equip, just like some of the other equips, this could be useful for Jupiter title because of the wood resist and the physical killer. Because Jupiter is the boss in that title is physical type. But yeah, the active skill doesn't really do anything especially useful at the beginning of a dungeon. It adds some bulk. Obviously, the wood resist also helps. I mean, you cannot. I mean, you would ideally want some other damage awakening on top of the killer, but it's kind of hard to ask for that with 2 team HPs and 2 recoveries, team recoveries. Kind of whatever. Might use it for Jupiter, but outside of that, probably not that useful in either form. Let's see. So that was the free roll? No, that was the stamp. So this is the quest roll. Let's see. Okay, not a 6-star. So again, could be good, but most likely it's really, really bad. Like this one. Because their cooldown is really high. It could be useful because it deals with absorptions for 3 turns, but the cooldown it's 8 turns. That's pretty high. Yeah, it's pretty hard to actually like fully take advantage of this active skill because the delay a lot of times is not applicable. The gravity might not matter a lot of times, and if it matters, and if you want a gravity, you could find something better. I'm pretty sure the equip is also kind of ass. I mean, 3 team HPs, some light tacos, heartbreak. I mean, this is meant to go in a Yaiba team, but that team is not that strong. And the active skill is also not all that great. Yeah, kind of whatever. All right, let's see if the multi is a little better than that. All right, here we go. Come on. Low rarity. Okay, vodka. I mean, could be dupes of the 6 stars. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully it is no dupes. So I went through it when my friend got this. You could loop 2 of them. I have seen some Hinata builds using this thing as a cap breaker and orb generator. Specifically, I think those builds that I'm thinking of are for like ult. Actually, it might not be for ult. It might be just for regular UN rush. But I only have one. This thing. I mean, this thing I was looking about. I needed an equip for one build that I was trying to do, because I needed a haste and also an attack buff for all of my allies. And this thing has a team HP, some OEs. I mean, this is what I mean. Like a lot of the units here are pretty garbage, but they might have like a somewhat interesting equip. Like 2 resist is also interesting, could be useful. But yeah, very, very small use cases probably. Not a lot of cases where you actually want this. It's not too bad, honestly. Just to have one off. Let's see. Another one. Priority. It's okay. Jin isn't too bad also. I have seen him being used in some also IQ haste teams, even though the Pierce is not too useful really, because Hinata does the Pierce already also. Good damage dealer. Yeah, it's kind of whatever, especially if I'll be doing some a few more haiku rolls, so I'm kind of like not too excited, but yeah, actually, yeah, you bring a good point, because I did, when they teased the new Evo for Phenom, I was thinking, because she had those absorptions, I was looking for like a good dark piercer with 3 dark attributes, and this did show up. So yeah, this could be, I don't have the Gundam unit for Rosetta, so this could be good too. I mean, on my NA account, I do have the Gundam unit, but on my JP account, I'm probably gonna use Jin and hopefully get Phenom from Bride to use them together. But yeah, those 2 units together deal with the Pierce and attribute and damage absorption. But the cooldown is a little high at 7 turns. I mean, it has to be 7 because of the haste. But yeah, it does have uses. Yeah, that is a good point, because yeah, I was thinking about this before when I saw the right the right teasers. Oh, Phenom was exchanged, and I think she's exchangeable for GFEs, because I remember doing that whenever I think UN5 came out, like whenever Daywolf was kind of like brand new. That was like the best option you could have as an off pairing, because her leader skill was like a damage reduction leader skill. And I remember UN5 had a gravity attack, and Daywolf is like a pure HP leader. And I'm pretty sure she's a GFE exchangeable. Oh, I got Mr. Spider, which is also kind of garbage as a base. It does give you an interesting fixed board, but I'm not confident this is going to be too useful. The equip is interesting for the OEs and the levitate, but that's it. But again, could be useful. Honestly, I'm not too upset about this, just in case it does become useful at some point in either form. And the last roll. What are you? Please save this multi. Another Yaiba. Each account, each multi we've done has gotten at least one Yaiba. Why couldn't you be somebody else? Anybody else? Honestly, I'm not. Actually, I could use each unit. Well, maybe not the vodka. Because you kind of want to like actually cycle them. But everything else, I'm not too excited. Because I'm like I mentioned, this equip isn't too bad in some builds. Jin, we talked about the uses with Rosetta also. Could also be used with Haikyuu, Spider, just for ranking, or just the equip also could be. I mean, the lack of bulk and effective skill boost kind of sucks, but if you have nothing better, and if you want those OEs, it could be really good. I mean, it's not too high. It's probably like 2% or 1.5 because he's a high rarity unit. Oh, 3%. Still, he keeps showing up. I don't know why. Yeah, I would have preferred any other unit. Obviously, would have preferred Ai Haibara. Much higher pull rate, but we didn't see her. We each saw at least one Yaiba, which is kind of nutty. Which isn't not nutty, it's annoying. Yeah, we didn't see a lot of units really. Like I believe, where's the fire dude? Is he fire actually, or is he light? Oh, this one. This one also has a decent equip. Oh, you saw an L clear? Let's see. Oh, let me kill the volume. Oh, immediately I hate this. I hate these boards. But yeah, that's a very annoying board to actually. I hate L rankings, especially 7x6 L rankings. Oh, yeah, because the later scale it's those that you can't match like 3 orbs, right? You have to match 4 or 5 or something. More than 5, more than 4 or more than 5 or something. I forget. But yeah, I hate those rankings. Yeah, very. I'm never gonna do that probably. But I mean, at least I have the unit. I mean, you most likely because all of those Gojo rankings, you have like 3 Gojos or something in a team. I only have 1 spider, and I'm not gonna go for 2 more Mister Spiders or anything like that. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I'd really wish I had gotten the obviously that cleric. I Haibara. I kind of also wish maybe I had gotten the is it the badge with the equip? I mean, this equip is also really good, but obviously that's not gonna happen. And I'm not gonna roll for enough fodder to exchange for the badge. So hopefully the next 2 free rolls actually give me something good, but I don't really have any high hopes. It's probably I'm gonna get another Yaiba or something. Because yeah, we only have 2 more free rolls and that's it. Oh no, there's another quest roll, right? Yeah, there's another quest roll on the 11th. But again, don't really have any high hopes for that. And I'm not gonna venture into the RAM again because Again, a lot of I don't want to call it garbage, but you're very unlikely to actually use a lot of the units here, like a lot. You might use them for one thing here and there, but that's it. Oh yeah, I was planning on getting two of those. I was talking before at the beginning. I was looking into possibly making a build with this units equipped. Like I wanted to put this on Hikari for a F91 team, F91 aka Sakamata in NA, because Hikari needs a balance type and she also wants a damage awakening. But yeah, I am getting at least two of them. I would want to get more, but I kind of want to save more MP because a lot of them are very useful. What's a high rank? I mean, I think for an A, at least 1100 is high. JP, I think they're like in the 2100s or something. I mean, those are like only the sweatiest players, but let's see, for an average, maybe slightly above average. I think a lot of people are approaching like the most active players are probably approaching like at least 1200. But yeah, they went really nutty in JP because there's a Colosseum that gives you 1.2 billion XP, and you can lead with double Celine, and she's the dungeon. I know a lot of players like jump like a few hundred ranks with those. And when you're at like over 1100 rank, like a few hundred ranks, that's an insane amount of rank XP. I mean, I'm not too sure about the numbers, but I know some people went really, really crazy. Wait, really? They got angry that they made it too easy to rank up? Dang. That's I don't get why. Why how come they didn't rank? How come they didn't rank up? Because they had the chance too. And the teams are not hard to assemble. It's double Celine, a bunch of Avatamas, just gravity things down. It's really curious. Why did they quit? You gotta suffer too. I mean, they could have gotten higher, even higher. They could have gone even beyond. Okay, I'm getting two of Kaito just for the equip. I mean, the base. I have seen some teams where you can pair this with the IPA, but I really don't care about running a Rainbow T team. I just want the equip. Should I buy two? I'm definitely gonna get one. I don't know if two is all that good. I don't know if I'll actually use the second one. I know I'll probably will use the first one. I think I can afford. I'm getting two. Start exchanging play points for, I guess. Yeah, that is. I mean, I don't really bundle that much. I basically only get the $5 bundle. So play points are also kind of hard to come by. Also, you know what I should do? I should hunt down like sponsor streams, because I remember like maybe last year I went to like one of the streamers that I watched had like a sponsored stream for some phone, like one of those folding phones, and they had a code, and you could get 500 Google Play points. I remember, and I think the cash value for that is like $50. I think, and I've always meant to like I don't know. I'm sure there's maybe like a subreddit that keeps track of this, or maybe a Discord. But yeah, every Friday I also get I open the free Google points. Yeah, I also do that too. I think I've amassed like maybe $10 for like throughout the last few years doing surveys. Yeah, that's also I also use them to I also use that credit to buy like the $1, $2 bundles whenever I feel like I could use more fodder or just like to try my luck. I think I used it for Gundam one time. I think last time. Did I buy Typhon? I didn't buy Typhon. Should I actually even get it? Because I know Haikyuu, it's also good on Haikyuu. This equip is also good on Haikyuu. On some Haikyuu builds, not all of them. I thought I already purchased this one. This is my main account? I should definitely get this on my alt, but I think I'll buy one. I'll buy one. Let's see. I should do that on my alt, definitely. Yeah, that's an advice I've been given to. Because yeah, like Saphira looks really good. I don't know if you saw the teasers, but Saphira, Bright Saphira looks really good. It's a dungeon boost equip that also has a button. But yeah, I am trying to be more frugal. I know for definitely for sure on my main account, I'm pretty okay with MP. That's why I felt comfortable buying two Kaitos and one Typhon. But on my alt, I don't have that much save up, so I'll buy one Kaito for sure, and then one Typhon. Because on this account, if I wasn't gonna roll in Haikyuu, I would probably skip on Typhon. But I know I will roll in Haikyuu, and this could be useful there. Okay, is that even feasible? I did watch one video. People, I think it was Yukuro discussing that. But yeah, you buy what? Dragon. How many do I have? I mean, I could. Yeah, you buy Dragon, and then he sells for how much? Like 100k MP or something. I mean, if you've been playing for years, you probably have a lot of black medals. But I really don't know if I would advise doing that. Advise on doing that, because a lot of times, I mean, for a while now, the goal of like the actual use for MP was basically just to get Amash and maybe like a few Evo mats here and there. But now it's a precious a really good resource. And I'm thinking maybe they could make black metals like they could release something like some type of black metal unit with each collab, and people are gonna regret selling all of those for MP very soon. I mean, who knows? I don't know, like what the average JP player has in black metals. Like if it's a lot, then probably gung ho like probably they can probably tell how much each player like what the average player has stocked up, and maybe that's gonna drive the decision to not release like a monthly like a collab MP unit, not MP unit, black metal unit. But yeah, I could definitely see them like also doing the other thing, which releasing a collab dark black metal unit. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do that. Like honestly, they could make something cost like 30 black metals. If they see a lot of people with those stocked up, you could get some insane prices like those. So I would definitely like not sell the black metal units. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have a free roll for brides? I think I did all of them. Yeah, they stop after Freyr, I think. Let's see. We could check. JP, we're more up to date. Yeah, I don't have any free rolls. But yeah, MP units, I mean, black metal units. Yeah, Freyr was the last one. Freyr weird. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed. I guess this one doesn't have a part break awakening. Because every single other monthly exchange has a part break on their equip. Just not Freyr, I guess. But yeah, let's see. Well, I guess I did two rolls off stream. I got another what's his face, which kind of sucks. I got this thing which also kind of sucks. And the last two free rolls were Cecilia, which is a dupe, unfortunately, and Lucifer, which not the worst, but I don't think I'm gonna use him at all. Let's see. Do we have a free roll that I haven't done? I should do bright stuff very soon. Gotta get that MP. Let's see. No more free rolls. Yep. I should get grinding on that because yeah, 2 days left. I get 3 days left. I haven't even started. I think there's a free Nell. Is it Nell or Kamimasubi? Oh, it's Nell. I haven't farmed these things. I don't know if I'll bother. I should probably try to get one. She generates 3 dark. I think that's it. Probably deals with that absorption. I don't know. I should try to at least get one. I'll see if I can actually farm all of that. But yeah, I think that does it for me today. Good luck if you're gonna actually rolling Conan. I mean, if this stream is any indication, you're probably going to roll a Yaiba in each multi. I don't know. Every single count we did a roll, and let me do the free multi. Let's see if I get any negative box space, because all of those units are pretty outdated. Okay, who is this? Toru Amuro. Double resist, double skill bind. It's something. Okay, what got one of the Conans, and I'm just looking at the equip. Oh, my friend also got this one. Yeah, I guess. It's also a delay. I missed that the first time. Okay, got a gen. Oh, 2 gens. I think that's it. Yeah, 2 gens. This one, oh, one's from Gulan. Yeah, kind of ass. All right. All right. Good luck on your rolls. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Have a good night.